Let us make some beautifully rich whipped body butter. First, let's start by measuring out our cocoa butter. It's going to give us that delicious chocolatey scent. Once it's all measured out, we're going to let it sit in a pan of water until it's completely melted. Once that's finished, we're going to take it out of the water. We don't want it to sit too long because it will kill some of the good properties in the butter. We're going to move on to the carrier oils. I'm using a combination of jojoba and avocado oil, but you can use whichever oils you prefer, like grapeseed, apricot, argan. So transfer all the measured oils into the large mixing bowl. And we'll just blend that lightly so everything is combined well. And I'm adding some arrowroot powder to absorb some of the oiliness so that it doesn't go on as greasy on the skin. And now we'll use the stand mixer to make sure everything is blended well before we refrigerate for cooling. Because this is a bigger batch, it will be about half an hour. And when you take it out, it's usually a solid layer on the top, and then beneath that is still liquid. So we're just breaking these pieces up, and then we will get to blending it and then whipping it on a higher speed a little bit after. We just want to make sure it's blended evenly so there are no large chunks left behind. And then once you see that it's becoming more smooth, then you can increase the speed. And once you're finished whipping it, it even changes the color to a lighter appearance, and look at how smooth that is. Now we're just going in and adding the vitamin E oil as well as the fragrance oil, and now it's completely your choice whether you add a fragrance or not, or even an essential oil. But this one is a very nice sweet vanilla fragrance. And then you just give that a quick blend to make sure everything's good. And then now you move on to storage. It can be stored in either a plastic or glass jar. Here I'm using some plastic jars and a piping bag to get the body butter in the container, but you can also scoop it out just with a big spatula or even a big spoon. A batch of this size usually makes about 10 to 12 jars of that size. Body butter is so amazing. If you have dry skin, it locks in existing moisture and creates a protective barrier over the skin. So it's really great right after you come out of the shower or have a bath to just put it right on top and lock in the moisture from your bath. If you have sensitive skin, a lot of carrier oils have anti-inflammatory properties, some like almond and jojoba. And look at that, it goes on the skin so beautifully and melts like butter. If you have acne-prone skin, I would recommend clearing it up first, getting to the root cause, and then using a combination of the more lightweight oils to retain moisture. Same goes for eczema, but this is really great for preventing dryness, which can worsen eczema sometimes. So there you have it, a very simple yet effective, rich whipped body butter. Cocoa, it smells like chocolate, or if you add fragrances, it smells like whatever you want it to smell like. Thank you for watching. I will leave a recipe below in the description box, but if you prefer to skip the labor, you can just click the link in the description box to shop the Shona Naturals website for body butters. Stay moisturized.